Let's start here by reading the prompt. Based on the text, both text 1 and text 2 would agree with which statement? So text 1. This person disputed claims that this book was co-authored by Shakespeare and Fletcher. He felt Fletcher's contributions were obvious. Fletcher had a distinct style in his other plays, so much so that lines with that style were considered sufficient evidence of his authorship. But for the lines not deemed to be by Fletcher, he felt their depiction of women indicated that the author was not Shakespeare, but Philip Massinger. So here we're seeing that because of the style, the person thought it was Fletcher who was the primary author, but for the ones that were not Fletcher, it was not Shakespeare, but Massinger. So this is definitely a hard level question simply because of the number of names involved. Now let's look at text 2. Text 2 says, scholars have accepted that the work was co-authored by Shakespeare, and they thought that since the 1970s. It appears in all one-volume editions of the works. So scholars have accepted that it was co-authored by Shakespeare because it appears in all major one-volume editions of Shakespeare's works. Although scholars disagree about who wrote what exactly, it's held that on the basis of style, Shakespeare wrote all of the first act and most of the last, while Fletcher authored most of the 3 middle acts. So once again, based on style, we had Shakespeare writing most of it and Fletcher writing the rest of it. So now if the question is asking us, what is it that both texts would agree with? We definitely see a presence of Fletcher in both. And we see that presence is backed up by the idea of Fletcher's style, because we're seeing that appear in both. So which answer has that? A. Fletcher's writing has a unique, readily identifiable style. Both texts would definitely agree with that.